All right. So there is a request for, well, obviously for JB underscore Undertale B5. Um, so I've only played on this map on the server a few times, so I'm gonna be comparing it against uh, JB underscore B2, which is the one that I have that I didn't download off the workshop. It's not clear. I looked on the website, the Steam Gamers website, and it was not clear which which version they use on the server. So we're gonna restart the game here. We'll throw back on God mode just in case it decides to do anything stupid. So right off the bat, I think they made the armor taller, and I feel like they made it like wider, like this. Also, I don't think the dual Berettas were here before, but either way, let's go ahead and grab a Tech 9, and we'll get an M4 here. So the same kind of things are going on Armory. I don't remember if you could break this window or this mirror before. Read something that said that there's like a hidden deagle in here. Oh yeah, there's the tactical awareness grenades right there. You can also open these drawers. Once you open them, they can't close again for some reason. Not sure if that goes on. I wanted to do anything else. This is like, I like push E on all these weird looking things really quickly here and see if that does anything. Oh, I guess he's closing on their own, but oh. So at about 1 minute, those open up, and that unboxes like 30 seconds after. So it's pretty regular. This gives you armor, by the way. Nobody will ever notice because the server automatically gives you armor. There's actually 2 medi shots. Does it give you medi shots when you? Yeah, it probably would work a little better if I didn't have infinite ammo on. Does it give you medi shots when you grab this?
Fire in the hole!
No, it doesn't. Okay. I've got a mess of medi shots over here. Alright, this is just going poorly already. So, I don't think there was a third op over there ever. Those drawers definitely didn't open before. We'll go into these vents really quickly here. By the way, they added like this bed thing here, and I think this desk is actually here, but I don't think this bed thing's here. So these vents, we don't actually have these in SG. This opens up into free fall, which has this wall around it while the cell doors are still closed, because there is one of the cell games that uses this. So we'll go over here. There's actually new stuff in this vent. This vent is actually completely unusable in our current server. This vent has a teleporter, which let's go actually check and see if that teleporter is still there or not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This teleporter brings you correct here. And you go down into Armory. My voice feels all watery right now, sorry about that. So this vent is actually completely unused. Should open that up. In the current way that the map is set up. So this is kind of neat. These are kind of like, they like light up and then you can see there's like a solid kind of thing there. So you gotta kind of like dip and dodge through these, and I just actually had a really good run through there. This leads into a cell, which I think this could actually stay like the way that this is set up. This could be like allowed, you know, in one of the cells. This is actually first cell. It's right next to Armory. Oh, I guess it's not. I'm retarded. There's supposed to be like new pistols in here, and there's like some flashbangs and stuff. All kind of neat stuff. But this actually seems like this is logical because there's other cells that lead to Armory, and this one even has like a death trap. Like, come on. This is the disco exit then. If I remember correctly, is also. Oh my god, you just scared the shit out of me. It's red. That is frightening, man. Whew, I actually just got legitimately a little bit scared. Why is that all red? Oh, that's my fault. is 0. Okay. I was looking at the clipping map for the map earlier, which is also something I'm going to point out. So this is unusable. There's apparently a way to get to Cesium here. I don't know how to do it. But I think that we could still have the cell. We could still have the cell vent. And just kind of like close this off, or even I think that the way that they did is they barred up this door permanently, which is a good idea. But I like this cell vent idea. It's gonna work out pretty well. Nothing really new in Armory. Come out to here. I think this entire cell is new. This right here I know is new. This weird triangle piece, which has no purpose, but I guess it's aesthetic. Is that rope functional? Is this rope? Okay, I thought that rope was gonna be like weirdly functional. I didn't really look at the minigames earlier, but to be honest, most of these seem relatively the same. There's B-hop. This one's a bitch to do, but man, I love it. It's so cool. You like jump off the ladders and like strafe in fancy ways. This is the lasers one? Yeah, this is the lasers one. This is actually the one that I was talking about earlier. This is the long fall one. Which teleports you here, which I don't want to be at. Yep. Right. Strafe jumps. I read in the patch notes that they actually made this like a lot easier. But this seems just as thin as it was before, so I think it's the part right after this that I always fuck up on. Is it the downward? I don't think it's the downward that I fuck up on, is it? I usually take this a lot slower than I am right now, but I'm kind of surprised that I haven't fucked it up. Oh, fuck. Hang on, what? Oh, I messed up. That was me. There's like no jumping in this cell, which is really pissing me off. I've never actually made that. I think they made that a lot easier. Oh, there's a bomb here with a Glock. Glock in my Rari, dude. Okay. Doesn't look like they've made this any easier, because yeah, I always get to this stick and then I can never make it onto this stick. Maybe you're supposed to jump on this stick and then this stick. That just doesn't seem right. Like, whatever. Okay. So there's a couple of new things added. There's a lot of more signs added. So they finally tell you that these stars are medic. They didn't used to tell you that was Simon Says, I don't think. They added new modes to the backwards race, which this is actually kind of cool. There's more modes for that. What is this? This is new. Oh, there's a teleport for this? That's cool. It's not really handy. Maybe for getting away from people. Meh. I mean, it's not really handy because there's not like any guns over here. Anyway. So, I'm not gonna try this right now, but this taser right here, ooh, well, I picked it up. Anyway, the taser that appears in this spot right here appears to be broken. Because I shot it earlier. I just was kind of floating and I took a tap at it. And I think it went inside the teleporter and it crashed my game entirely. I'll test it at the end of this video probably. But yeah, it wasn't a good time. So he added a taser at the end of easy climb, and I think he added something in the middle of medium climb. Oh, there's a smoke grenade here. Probably could have just crashed my game, and that would have been hilarious. Okay. So moving on to the other new things that I've noticed. like random signs. This is what I'm talking about when I say a lot of signs added. Oh, there used to be secret hunters. We'll notice, or we'll remember that there used to be a deagle up here. It's no longer the case. Alright, they picked up my favorite deagle and moved it somewhere else. And I'm unsure where they moved it to. Should probably open the cells. Ta-da. Finally on boxes. There doesn't seem to be a lot different in this part of the map, other than the backwards race has changed. And this part of the map seems relatively unchanged. They took the surf tube out, actually, which we used to have some good names for that one. The blood tube. Oh, so now it just drops you right here. It used to drop you in that tube, people get stuck. Man, it was a good time. Man, I suck at surfing on this map. And it's only this map, too. Ugh. Maybe, let's see air accelerate too. Is that 2? 12, that's probably why. Have to be leading my strafes more. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Oh, what the fuck is, oh yeah, this. So past dodge course, which dodge course doesn't automatically update anymore. This used to automatically update, so if there's anybody standing on the square, I told you. So there's paint here now. This paint is actually kind of cool. So you can knife it to start going, and so you can kind of you aim with your crosshair here. So I'm just gonna kind of work with this. I didn't mean to draw this, but this is what it's become now. There you go. There you go. There you go. And you kind of have to, like, if you don't want to draw like something, then you gotta kind of like flick. You gotta flick really quickly, or else it'll like leave little dots. But neatly enough, the eraser is like ridiculously precise. So like, I can get all these little bubbles out here. But then like, if I don't like a specific bubble in here, I can take a single one out, a single one, doop, and then go back to painting. There's invisible triggers here, so you see how like I'm still painting. There's like invisible triggers, and I'm not 100% sure where they are. Come stand over here and come back. Still painting, but if you stand like right here, still paint, still paint, still paint. Wait, really? Triggers aren't working. That's weird. When I tested it earlier, it stopped painting when I went over there. So I'm wondering what the cue is to stop the paint, but that's really cool actually. There's like some weird clipping right here. You can pixel walk on this. It's probably because that sign isn't no collided. I'm still painting. That's interesting. Risky Ralph's Roulette. This has actually been here the entire time. Just nobody ever uses this area. Risky Ralph's Roulette. This pipe is new. And people come in here all the time expecting there to be a pistol, and it looks like there still is not a pistol here. So far, I'm looking around at the map, and I'm seeing changes, yes, and there are some good changes. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to say that these aren't good. What the fuck are these stairs going to? Where do these lead to? Are these just a place? Oh, I guess these are just like a place to sit. This is alright. This is kind of neat, actually. Small changes like that are cool. I'm seeing improvement here in this map from the current version that we have. Oh, by the way, big, huge, this is cool. Maps are so rare in community maps. So that is one of the biggest things that this map has going for it. Is that it has a .nav. So this is mostly unchanged. Go fly around. Did I forget anything? they change the color scheme in here? Seems like this seems brighter. This seems darker. Oh, there's one last thing I wanted to point out too. 15 minutes in, that's good. If we do that command earlier, but in reverse, we can see that there is some weird random clipping. For example, here. Why here? No idea. I can't give you, this is basketball. This is expected to be clipped like this, because this is where the force fields are. Can't see them. I have no reasonable explanation for some of the clipping that is happening here. Like right here, why is this clipped? Oh, there's a scout up here now. That's cool. I don't understand why this climb room is so tall too, because like honestly, they could have like ended this climb like right there, and this would be perfectly fine. Or they have all this extra space in the middle here. I'll be right back for a second here. Alright, no worries, personal Carl, sorry about that. Tried to make that quick. Okay. You know, they could have put like, I understand this is like hard climb, but you know, they could have put that like out here and just been totally fine. Took up like way weirdly amounts of space. That's just criticism for the map on its own. This is supposed to be an update video, so I mean, yeah, it's updated, but I think that we should wait for the final version. Like, don't worry about all these updates. Here's the other piece of weird clipping I was trying to find. Like these weird L-shaped clips for no reason whatsoever. Makes me wonder if it's like a button. Gotta push it. Gotta push your buttons. Yeah, there's nothing special about it. What is 4? What does 4 look like? Oh, 4 looks very, very easy. I kind of want to try this really quickly. Oh, well, that sucks. What? 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 Oh shit, I made it. Oh shit, I made it. Yeah, you gotta like face this way when you come in. Oh, I'm hitting this post. Anyway. The server goes that far down. I never even realized. Okay. I gotta stop rambling here. Final verdict. I mean, it's an updated version of a map that's still not finished, in my opinion. Extra random miscellaneous sign. At least these signs direct, like, to people where things are. Kind of. There's really not much more to say about this map. I think it's still unfinished. This wall is weirdly clipped for no reason whatsoever. It's things like this that tell me that the map is unfinished. Is that this wall is clipped, but and these corner pieces here are clipped, but for what reason? What the heck is this thing? Oh, hello. Oh, I am trash. Oh, hang on, can I do third person? I am literally trash. Alright. So that's all that I gotta say about this map. It's not finished, it's not ready, and we already have this map in our queue. So there's not really much purpose of just getting this updated map when in a month or so this could be re-updated and different again. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for your time. I hope you have a lovely day.